Three enemies and match energies.
Yeah.
Your vibe feels kinda off to me.
Yeah.
You don't work, you don't get to eat.
Nope.
My team, we don't get no sleep.
Yeah.
We built the table, now you on the seat. Can't sit with us, fiend up the speed.
Nah.
We ride the track, you can't catch the beat. Drop the mic, you can't compete.
Alright y'all, so I'm starting this video out with an epic fail. This is the makeup look that I was going for originally for my Easter look. I don't know what it looks like to y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all know what I was going for. It was a chocolate candy covered Easter egg that was cracking, but it wasn't given, so I decided to try something else. And so this is day 2. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned, it took me almost 3 hours to do that look, so I was a little upset, but here we go. Starting out with my favorite foundation, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. I'm gonna leave a list of all the products used down below in the description box. I always forget to do it, but I'm gonna try to remember this time. Now I am just taking a brown liner, any brown liner will do, and I am kind of just basically drawing on my eyebrows because y'all know I barely have any. So I'm using this round eyeliner to draw on my brows, and then I'm taking black and just going over the edges because y'all know I like the edges of my brows to be just a little bit darker. Now I'm making a mistake of putting eyeliner in my waterline. If you are following along with this tutorial, please skip this step because I ended up having to undo that mistake later on. Now I'm taking my concealer and I'm concealing up under my eyes, around my brows to line them. And anywhere where you feel like concealing, you really can conceal. It doesn't really matter. But these are the places that I pretty much usually conceal when I'm doing my makeup. Nothing out of the ordinary, except I did conceal my nose a little bit different because I wasn't necessarily trying to shape my nose. I don't even know why I put this on my nose, actually, now that I think about it, because it was a little unnecessary. But anyways, nevertheless, just conceal your face how you want to conceal your face. This part is not a very big deal. It doesn't affect the look in the long run a whole lot. So after applying the concealer where I want to put the concealer, now I'm going to go in with a brush and blend that out. And yes, y'all, I was looking at TV during this. This is, today is, okay, don't give me the line about what today is. But basically what's happening right now is the whole Diddy, the raids are going on and shit is hitting the fan. So, y'all, I got to stay updated on the tea. But I am concealing my under eyes and my nose and under my brows and everything. So once I have that, I'm going to go in with my setting powder. And I'm using a mixture of banana powder and I believe maybe a black Radiance. I'm going to have to double check on that setting powder for y'all. But yeah, so you go in and set everything on your face. Now I'm going in with some makeup remover wipes. This is where I have to go in and try to get that the eyeliner off. Yeah, this was a lot. If you can avoid this, please just don't put liner on. I was thinking about my look, but I didn't have the picture right in front of me, so it was hard to kind of remember what I was going for. I ended up having to go to Babe and get her phone so that I could see what I was doing while I was doing it. I'm also shortening my eyebrows and making them kind of come up into a point. So I'm concealing the end part of my brows that I had originally drawn on black. Oh, y'all, this is a lot of fix it. But it did end up coming out cute, so it was all worth it. Now I'm going in with my favorite Exotic Flavors palette by UCANBE. And I'm going in with that deepest brown down at the bottom. And I'm going to go into my crease. You know how I do. I always tell y'all, if you want your eyes to be dramatic, just make sure you put a dark crease in there. This is kind of also a thing that I do for all of my looks. Now I'm taking my black eyeliner and I am drawing on the bunny ears where I want them to be, at least for the most part. I did end up fixing a little bit, but for the most part, that's how I wanted them. So now I'm going inside the bunny ears and I'm removing the foundation and the concealer and the setting powder. and just trying to make it so it's kind of a blank palette there, so when I go in with my white, I won't be dragging around a lot of brown stuff. Now I'm taking my eyeliner and I am making my nostrils a little bit more bunny-like. Then I'm going to take my white face paint and I'm going to go inside those bunny ears. Making sure I was actually trying to leave like an indication mark for where I wanted, because I knew I was going to go back and outline these in black. So I wanted to kind of leave little indication marks of where I wanted my pink to go and where I wanted the white to start and end. You don't really have to do this because the paint will go over whatever you put down, but just for my personal visualization, I wanted to try to make those little indication marks. But essentially, you're just making those areas white so that you have a base to start with. Now I'm going to kind of jack up my nose a little bit. Originally, I should have just stopped there and left the tip of my nose white, which I was going to end up turning pink. But for some reason, I decided to go all the way up my nose. I don't absolutely hate it, but it was just, I think, maybe a little unnecessary. I kind of wish I would have seen what it looked like without doing all that. Now I'm taking that same face paint and I'm going in on my lips because I want to do this little ombre-like thingy. And this was the easiest way I could comprehend to do it. And I'm also going to prime my lids because I decided to do pink on my lids as well. I figured I should just stick with the pink and white since, you know, I was originally going to do yellow eyes, but everything else ended up pink and white. So I just decided to stay consistent with that idea. Now I'm taking my pink eyeshadow and I'm going in on my nose. I'm going to use the same pink eyeshadow on my lids and in the bunny ears as well as on my lips. But what I did end up doing was ombreing two different pinks. So I'm going in with the lighter pink in the inner corner of my eyes and then making that darker pink in the outer corner of my eyes, if you can kind of see that. And then I'm just gonna blend them in the middle. For my lips, I was going for this kind of pink ombre look, but lined with black, and it's really hard to describe the look I was going for, but I did kind of get pretty close to it in the long run, but I didn't like it so much. So in the end, I'm going to show you guys the same look with a different lip, but you know, they both were okay, but it didn't do what I expected it to do. So I just decided to play with it at that point. Going in with that white face paint up under my lash line. This is why I needed to take that black liner off, because I am trying to create an illusion of a larger eye for my bunny. So that requires me to move my lash line down. So I had to get that black liner off so that it wouldn't make a prominent lash line there. Now I'm just cleaning it up before I go in and outline everything with black. Yeah, just cleaning it up, making it a little brighter white. And I am going to also go in with a white setting powder. And I'm going to try to set everything that I just painted white. This step was a little messy. I got white setting powder kind of everywhere. But using my Q-tip, I just went behind myself and tried to clean it up as best as I could. It did a pretty good job cleaning up all the excess white setting powder that I had kind of laying around my face. As you can tell, this is a lot of steps, guys. I do apologize, but you know, this is real time. And again, I never really practice these looks before I create these videos. I just kind of start planning makeup and hope it ends well. As we could see, it does not always go according to plan, but for the most part, I still enjoy sharing these looks with you guys. Now I am going in with a black liquid liner over my eyes, and I am creating a rather large wing because I wanted my bunny ears to be pretty large and have a pretty prominent slant to them. So I'm going in very carefully with that liquid liner. And now I'm going in with the black face paint to kind of outline everything that we just did. I just like for everything to pop and stand out. So creating a black outline kind of helps me to create that illusion where it's kind of like just stuck on my face. Yeah, this is my favorite part probably. I don't know what it is about outlining, but this part was kind of relaxing and fun to kind of see what I've created already kind of pop off my face, like popping off the canvas. Now I'm cleaning up my nostrils with that black and drawing on some whiskers. I just put about 3 whiskers on each side. Nothing too big, nothing too dramatic, just some little whiskers. And then now I'm cleaning up over my lid. And then I'm gonna go in with this that middle shade. It's kind of like a sparkly brown tone, and I'm going to use that to highlight right up under my brow, just to give myself a little highlight up under there, make it pop. And now I am taking black face paint, and I am trying to do like I didn't want it to be like a dark liner, but I wanted to kind of do an ombre, like a very subtle ombre on my lips. And so I'm using a brush for that. Now I decided to go back and re-line my lips, or the outside of my lips, with concealer, because it kind of got a little mucky there with everything I was doing on my lips. So I went back behind myself with the concealer just to kind of sharpen it up, so that you can see the prominent line between my skin and where my lips need to start. Y'all know my lips are huge, so I have to do the most sometimes to work on my lips. Now I'm trying to decide where to go next. I decided to go ahead and throw on some mascara and lashes. Now these lashes that I'm using, I have no idea where I got them from, but they have the cutest little strip of glittery pink liner on the top, and I thought they would be perfect for this look, just to give me a little sparkle, not too much, but you can see it when I bat my little bunny eyelashes. So I just thought that was so cute. And then I'm gonna go in with these little pieces, these little three lash bundles, and I'm gonna put 3 on the bottom of each one of my lash lines, just to make it look like this is my new lash line. I just had to throw some little lashes on there, so so it looked real. You gotta bring it to life, This is my first time doing this technique, but I'll probably do this a lot more for my other looks, because I really, really loved how that little addition turned out and how it looked overall. Now I'm just throwing on a little glittery lip gloss, just to kind of pull this lip together. Again, y'all, I wasn't really super happy with the lip, but I did work hard to execute it, so I went with it. Now I'm throwing on my little Easter earrings that I just made. They are so cute. Y'all, get into the earrings. And this is the final look. Final thoughts. Definitely 100% better than that other look that I did yesterday. So I'm happy about that. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my contacts are actually pink too. They're not like a super dramatic pink, but I think you can kind of tell a little bit. But overall, I did really like this look, and it was fun to execute. But like I said, I wanted to switch up my lips, so I took that lipstick off and I tried a black lip, and I liked it. I think I like this one a tad bit better, because it adds like a little bit of edginess to my little cute little bunny look. And y'all know I love to add some edginess to a look, so I felt like this was so me when I put on the black lip, because I definitely used to wear black lipstick all the time. Like, it was my go-to. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of this look. Let me know what you guys thought of the first look. Let me know which one is your favorite. And I don't know. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry I'm not at 100% still. I'm still a little bit under the weather, and I'm kind of struggling to keep up with my post schedule and everything, but I'm doing the best I can. So I hope I'm doing enough for y'all. But if I'm not, it's okay. Don't feel bad. Just don't hesitate to let me know, Chelle, you need to step it up, because y'all be holding me accountable, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I'm manifesting millions till I got them in my hand. Got $1 million plan to make the business